is Jennifer and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about hair because I have been on like this 8 to 10 week hair journey and I feel like my hair is so much happier now and so much healthier. So I kind of want to tell you guys just all about like where I was, what I was struggling with, and what I like kind of changed my regimen to get my hair to a place where I am a lot happier with and that I'm washing it less. So my hair is very long, like as you can see, it literally goes down to my belly button, and when I flip it to the back, this is kind of what it looks like. And I really like the sort of length, the shine that it has right now. And I washed my hair about 12 hours ago and I have no product in it whatsoever. So yeah, instead of me just like talking at you, what I'm gonna do is just do my makeup as a little like get ready with me, a chatty get ready with me, and just talk about my hair journey. I don't think you're gonna be noticing a huge change just like from seeing these videos and pictures on camera, but a lot of it was about like my scalp health and just like my overall like relationship with my hair and how happy I am with it now. So yeah, anyway, let's get started. So I would say my hair has always been quite long, but I have found that it's like kind of thinning a little bit. Like I used to have a lot of hair and now it's just like not so much anymore. For the last like year and a half, 2 years, I have been struggling a lot with like flaky scalp, and the roots of my hair would get really oily, but my scalp would be like flaky, and I could not tell if I had like dandruff or if I had like dry scalp, because when I was looking on the internet, it kind of felt like they were two different things. And it was just like always really overwhelming to try to figure out like what exactly was wrong. And I was washing my hair every single day, mainly because of the dandruff. Like the flakes were really embarrassing. And especially because I have black hair, it's like really noticeable. And I was also struggling with like baby hairs along my hairline, both like here, like in the front, and also like in the back. Like my hair here used to be much shorter than this. So I was looking to get rid of the flakes. I was hoping to wash my hair less often, because when I wash my hair, that's when like I lose the most hair and my hair is already thin. So yeah, I mean, overall my hair is like, it's virgin hair. Like this is, I don't dye it, I don't do anything to it. So there's not a lot of like heat damage or anything going on. Like I don't have split ends. It was just purely flakes and like breakage / baby hairs that will not grow. So because my primary concern was flakes, I tried a ton of different things. Like I tried Head and Shoulders, I tried Selsun Blue, I tried like the Dove anti-dandruff, and none of it worked that well. Like I think Selsun Blue probably worked the best, and sometimes I could get away with like washing my hair every other day instead of every day, but then it was like inconsistent. Like sometimes I still felt like I needed to wash my hair every day because of the flakes. Oh, by the way, I'd also at this time like incorporated a little silicone scalp scrubber thing that I got off of Amazon. There's so many options now. I did really like it, and I still actually use the scrubber to this day. And I felt like it helped me get all of the product out of my hair in the shower, but all of these different shampoos with like the active ingredients, like I said, it didn't really help. So then, because these sort of like active ingredients weren't really working for me, I kept looking on the internet, and some people were saying, oh, like tea tree oil really helps. So then I changed my shampoo and conditioner to like OGX's tea tree shampoo and conditioner, like the extra strength one, because it had like really good reviews. And it was affordable. It was at the drugstore. Like at this point in my life, I was like not trying to spend a ton of money on shampoo and conditioner because my hair had been so low maintenance up to this point. Like I was literally using like the cheapest like drugstore brands up until I started having these flaking issues. So after switching to the OGX like tea tree oil mint one, what I found was that I was able to go every other day, usually. Most of the time I was able to go every other day now with washing instead of every single day. And overall, like my scalp was a little bit happier because it was just less flaky and it wasn't getting, like my roots weren't getting super oily after just one day. But what I really noticed is that like every time I would wash my hair, like I was losing a ton of hair. Like a ton of hair was falling out, and I hated that like this shampoo and conditioner was doing some really awesome things for my scalp. It was making my scalp feel so much better, but then it was like making a lot of my hair fall out. I used the shampoo and conditioner for months, it felt like. I just was happy to have one of like the two issues solved, where at least I wasn't so flaky anymore. And then I would say like 3-ish months ago, I saw somebody post on Instagram about how they love their OGX shampoo, but then a lot of like her followers were telling her like, oh my gosh, like you should not be using that because OGX has like ingredients in there that are making people's hair fall out, and they have like an active lawsuit against them, like whatever. Like I didn't do a whole lot to like fact check what was going on, but because it validated like my experience that like, oh my gosh, my hair was falling out, I was like, I need to immediately stop using this. But I didn't like know what to do. And so at this point I was just like in my desperation, like going all over YouTube to like look for people that had similar issues, that, you know, grew healthy hair. And I basically like gathered that a lot of the shampoos and conditioners on the market right now are not pH balanced. What I was learning is that the pH of your scalp is closer to like a 5.5, and then the pH of your hair is like a 4.5 to 5.5, and OGX was balancing their shampoos and conditioners closer to like 5.5 to 6.5, I think. So then what I did was I went on Amazon and bought these like pH strips so I could like test the different products that I was using. But I was just like, you know, I wasn't using a whole lot of products, and I was already going to like throw away the OGX anyway. I didn't end up actually testing it. But my struggle was like, okay, oh gosh, that was too much blush. If I'm going to find some products that are in the right pH, like how do I do that? Like I don't want to be that person that like buys a bunch of products, pH tests it at home, and then like returns it when it's not the right pH. So then I ran into like this, I don't even know how I found out about this, but I found out that certain brands like Paul Mitchell and Joico have their SDSs listed online. If you are a nerdy engineer scientist like me, you will know that the SDS is a safety data sheet, and it basically is like a whole chemical sheet on the different properties, etc. of a certain formula, like certain chemical formula. And it like tells you what to do in case like there's spills and whatever. And what is listed on an SDS? The pH. So I actually did not have to end up buying a bunch of different products to test with pH strips. I was just able to comb through both Paul Mitchell and Joico's site, and I just randomly started clicking on things to see like what pHs, like what pH scale each of the products were in. I am sure they're not the only two brands that do it. I'm sure there are a lot of other brands that also list them publicly online, but these were the two that I found first. So I ended up picking this like tea tree lavender shampoo from Paul Mitchell because the tea tree OGX was making my scalp feel really good. So I'm like, okay, I definitely want to stick with something with tea tree oil in it. And then instead of getting like the coordinating shampoo or conditioner, I wanted to get something that was like strengthening so that I could help my growth and like my breakage that's like along the hairline. I think this is all the makeup I want to put on today, so I'm just going to talk at you for the rest of the time. Yeah, I settled on this shampoo and this conditioner. I bought it during Ulta's like jumbo event, and they actually work so well. And what I combined with this, like around the same time I started this new shampoo and conditioner, I also started to use a rice hair mask every 3 weeks about. So I've done it like 2 or 3 times now. And I find that just within the last couple months, my hair has grown a lot more than it usually does. But with this combination of like the new shampoo and conditioner and the rice mask, I am now only washing my hair twice a week. And I used to be getting flakes like 4 hours after I washed my hair. Like it was so bad. And it would get to the point where like I couldn't pick them all out anymore because there were so many, and that's why I was washing my hair every day. But it's been over 12 hours and like there's still no flakes in my hair. And usually like day 2, I might see like 1 or 2, so I just kind of like pick them out with my fingers. And yeah, days 3 and 4, like if it starts getting bad, that's when I start washing my hair, but usually I can hold on to about day 4. And I don't put dry shampoo or anything in my hair just because I go so many days and I don't like product getting on my pillow because then it makes my skin break out. So yeah, I'm sure this has been an entirely too long video, but I just really wanted to come on here and share like my hair journey and like just the stuff that I've learned and how I've been able to get my hair, my scalp to be happier with me. I'm not saying that any of these things is the right thing to do for you or your hair type. I'm just saying that these are the things that worked really well for me. I'm happy with washing my hair twice a week. I'm happy with the way it is right now. I do still lack volume, but I think that's just due to my thin hair, and I found a way to like volumize my hair quickly. I will link that video up here. I hope that if you have a similar hair type as me and you've been struggling with the same things, just try a bunch of different things, but at the very least, start with getting product that is in the right pH range for your scalp and your hair. Yeah, I hope this video was at least helpful to somebody, one person out there. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a like and a subscribe down below. Also, I've listed all the products I use down below too. Anyway, I hope to see you next time. Bye!